Welcome. We are back playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. I have to say, I'm really enjoying this game so far. We haven't even gotten very far into it, and so far it seems like it's really going to be a great experience. So, if you haven't already, grab your favorite drink. I've usually got some coffee. Today, got something a little bit stronger. We've got a little bit of whiskey by us. We're going to jump in here, and we've just finished this fight here in the banquet hall, and we need to speak to Jamani, not Jumanji, Jamani, I believe that's her name. So we will do that after we loot these bodies. Nice, lots of potions. Potion of bark skin. Alchemist's fire. What was this? Bracers. Okay, we'll see if somebody can use those. Acid flask. Some more healing potions. We'll leave the armor and weapons. Okay. There's Jamandi. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger, and that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
He's trying to throw us under the bus. Where's Pitax? Long a haven for thieves and smugglers, Pitax is a hub for trade in the river kingdoms. It aspires to be a center of culture and higher learning as well, but cannot escape its more unsavory origins. So we put the blame on him, or we attack. Or we be diplomatic. Since we used our knowledge here to pass that check, let's go with this one.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
Great.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together.
Yeah.
And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy, and the mug of a spy!
That's right, Amiri.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
That wasn't our idea.
Upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, he immediately pocketed it all.
We were just wanted to keep it away from the bandits. Yeah. This is in our nature. So what if we did? They couldn't handle it, so we had to take care of it ourselves.
I'll be the judge of how my guards have handled their responsibilities. Please return the money now.
Of course, theft is not to be condoned. But when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, would it not be insane to worry about laws and rules?
That's what I was
I
thinking.
see this not as a crime, but as a unique wisdom visiting us as we stood at the face of oblivion.
There is a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader himself?
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here?
Yeah, Tartuccio, you can just take it.
Some scoundrels set your mansion on fire, and as we were approaching the room, we saw your brave guards, your underlings, dying in the fire, begging to be saved. And what did our leader do? He passed right on by, mercilessly leaving them to their fates. Simply heartless.
I don't even remember this happening. Did we pass by someone dying in the fire? Well, if we did leave somebody, I regret it.
Leaving them to die bought you mere minutes. Believe me, I would have held on until your arrival.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
Thanks, Linzi. Wasn't sure how you were gonna react.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If Tartuccio allows, I would join his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
Whatever, Valerie. You do you.
And I like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion, knowing not whether you'll be alive tomorrow? I will go with his team.
All right, Harrim.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Okay, she's gonna go with him. That kind of bites.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
Shellen, also known as Eternal Rose, the Eternal Maiden, and the Incorruptible, is the goddess of art, beauty, love, and music, and the half-sister of Zan Kuthon. Shelyn focuses just as much attention on internal beauty as external. As aspects of her role as goddess of beauty, Shelyn also promotes the creation of art and the composing and performance of music. She's a bard, isn't she? Clerics of Shelyn frequently are artists themselves. As the goddess of love, Shelyn encourages the proliferation of that feeling in all its forms. She is not the goddess of sexuality, lust, or fertility, and makes a very clear distinction between love and sexuality. Although she does not in any way discourage erotic love, the few paladins who worship her practice courtly love. Courtly love, okay. So we've got Linzi and Harrim.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the Stolen Lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
Yeah, sounds good to me. All right, Amiri, welcome aboard.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
So we got some camping supplies and rations, and a signed scroll of Raise the Dead. We're heading to Oleg's trading post. This abandoned border fort at the southern edge of Rostland found a new life recently. Oleg and Svetlana Leviton, a couple from Restov, rebuilt it into a trading post. This place is now one of the few hospitable shelters for travelers in the surrounding wilderness. And Tartuccio's heading to Navakta's crossing, a village at the very southern edge of Rostland, protected by a wooden palisade wall surrounding it. The South Rostland Road runs through the village, as does the road leading to the newly established settlement at Varnhold. This place is home to trappers, anglers, hunters, and tradesmen. The locals are a serious bunch and very suspicious of strangers, especially those from the Stolen Lands. But we're headed to Oleg's.
Tartuccio, your words are quite convincing. But I can't afford to trust words alone. If you're really innocent, I hope you'll prove it with your deeds.
Now, I don't think we necessarily know that he is the spy. We know we aren't.
While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
So we've got some time to worry about. I think we've read about Restov and Pitax. House of Sertova, the current ruling family of Brevoy, is also the oldest Brevik noble family and the most influential. Their original holdings are the environs of Port Ice in northern Isia on the shores of the Lake of Mists and Veils. The Sertovas are known as careful and cunning diplomats. Before Korol the Conqueror invaded, the Sertovas were known as pirates and raiders, and the family still has many connections with the pirates and brigands of the region, many of whom are distant relations of the Sertova clan. Their family motto is "Ours is the right." They're looking to interfere in our plans. If they find out about it. So we've got some urgency.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Okay.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Map movement. Click on one of the arrows near your party token. You learn the whereabouts of significant locations by talking to characters or happening upon them during your journey. After learning about a location, find the way there yourself. Along the way, random encounters await. You may be attacked by monsters or you may meet new acquaintances. After exiting the location of a random encounter, you will not be able to return there. Okay. I'm curious if we got our spells replenished then or not. No. Doesn't look like we did. So we've got our time of day up here. Our location. Let's leave that on. Location names. What's this? Like a mini map? All right. So we've got a fighter, a cleric, and Linzi's our bard. If all she does is use her days, is that in here? Where is that? Cantrips? Yeah. Inspire courage. I don't see that daze ability. Okay. And then Amiri, we haven't controlled her yet. She's a barbarian. Barbarian from the realm of the Mammoth Lords. She's blunt, a little crude, and doesn't talk much about her past. But her heart's in the right place. I wouldn't have anyone else at my side in battle. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what she can do. She destroyed a couple of those assassins in the banquet hall. Barbarian Rage. Okay. Fast movement. When she's wearing no armor, light armor, or medium, and not carrying a heavy load. So we don't want to weigh her down too much. Let's look at her inventory. She's got medium armor on. Let's give her a health potion. I think all this other stuff is just like junk to sell for the most part. We've got a few. What's this? Potion of bark skin. +2 bonus to the existing natural armor bonus. I have a feeling she's gonna sort of be our tank here, or at least front line. We'll see, maybe she'll be able to use that. And then this Alchemist's Fire. You can throw a flask of Alchemist's Fire up to 30 feet. Let's give that to us, maybe. Although we don't have room on our belt. How about Linzi? Okay. Oh, then we have these bracers. Let's maybe give those to Amiri. Okay. So I want to see, did that add to her AC? No. I don't see that changing any stats over here. Well, we'll leave it on her. Okay. Can we save while we're here on the map? Looks like it. We're heading to Oleg's, which I don't see on the map. And I didn't pay attention. They told us how to find it. Yeah, okay. I guess the check mark means it's done. Yeah, the prologue's done. Okay, well let's just... How do we move? Right click? Oh. Oh, we just... What if we want to go a different direction? What if we wanted to turn? Well, we've got an encounter here. We have some thylacines. Let's take a look. Can we look at the bestiary? Thylacine. Wolf or Wolf or hyena-like marsupial carnivores, feral and untamable, thylacines can be vicious predators. Similar in appearance to dogs or wolves, more slenderly built with long stiff tail and powerful jaws. The oddly shaped legs allow the creatures to stand on their haunches for short periods of time, as well as conferring some jumping ability. Typically have between 13 to 21 dark stripes. They hunt alone or in packs. Are timid creatures when faced with larger foes, prefer to avoid fights. Though when faced with starvation, they have been known to take down much larger prey, including humans. Most thylacines are almost impossible to tame. The creatures lair in small dens in trees or caves. Doesn't give us really like weaknesses or how to beat them. Let's see if Linzi can daze this one.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Why can't she use that? Oh, it only works on humanoid creatures. It looks like maybe we did get our spells replenished. Do we want to inspire courage? Let's do that. And then kind of move back here. Okay. So her daze ability only works against humans.
Ow.
Okay, Harrim. He has the AoE heal that heals everything, enemies included. I want to be somewhat aware of not using up our uses on things unnecessarily, but I also don't want to just hoard. Let's just take a whack at one of these and see what they do. We missed. Okay, you. Let's see if you can hurt one of these with your frost. Nope. Okay, let's move you back a little bit. Alright, Amiri, can you do something? Everybody else is kind of whiffed. Charge. Move up to double your normal speed and attack in the same action. We have to be kind of at a distance, and then we're closing the gap and attacking. We have rage up, it looks like. Let's just take a whack.
Tear them apart!
Not so good, people. Linzi can't use her daze. She may back here a little bit. We'll take a crossbow shot. Or a short bow.
Serves you right.
Whatever you have. That was a hit. She has the light crossbow. Okay. Okay, Harrim. Well, let's go ahead and use one of these Touch of Chaos. About this one. Oh man, those attacks of opportunity. Wow. You could still use a potion. Man. Yeah, we better. Okay. I don't even know. You can't hit anything with your spells. Could try the scroll or the wand. Let's use the scroll. That did a little bit. 2 damage. I guess you can stay there. Okay, let's take another hit. That's good. Okay, and you can move over this way. Alright, Linzi. Let's see, this one's hurt. Let's hit him again.
Deserved it.
Good one. Nice. 5 damage? Yeah. Alright, Harrim.
Your life ebbs low.
Let's just keep trying our Ray of Frost. It's gonna hit one of these days. Not today, though.
Bring it!
There we go. Rest. It's high time to set up camp and rest. Characters will restore their lost hit points, replenish spells to camp. You need rations. You press R, click the rest button, an outline of camp appears. Green outline allows you to click to set up camp there, while a red one means that something's blocking it. Once everyone's gathered around the bonfire, press the manage button to see a special camp interface, to set the resting time and distribute responsibilities. Hunting. Camp camouflage lowers the chance of enemy attack. Cooking. We have some cooking ingredients. I don't know if anyone knows how to make anything. Prepare a successful dish. Will grant positive effects lasting 16 hours to the specific character or the entire party, depending on the recipe. Special abilities that each member has. You can assign more than one job to a party member, but be careful, that would prevent them from having a proper rest. And while resting, we may be attacked, and then we can continue resting. Avoid camping in dungeons where we can't hunt or cook or use other abilities, and we're more likely to be attacked. I don't feel like we need to camp. We didn't use much of our abilities at all. We'll do a quick save, and we'll gather our party up and head out here. So this will be back to the map. I don't get this movement here on the map. I guess we'll keep going this way. I don't know if we should have turned it down there. I don't like this, not having any idea where we're going. Do we have a marker or anything? Can't see it. Oleg's on here. I'm just concerned that we're supposed to like turn down this road. This is like we're heading up into the outskirts. Let me check the journal again. Let's see. We did have... How about this map? Oh, okay. Do we have a record of dialogue that said where we're going? I guess we keep going. There we go. Okay. All right, we made it to Oleg's. I think that might be a good place to end this episode. We will take a break and come back next time and take a look around Oleg's trading post, see what we can find here. I really appreciate you watching and hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.